Riddle me this. What's forgotten, what's games, and what's terrible all over? That's right, it's more Forgotten Games with me, your host, Dominic, here at Spotluck Gaming. Sorry, I can't help myself whenever I do a streamer opening like that. I feel the urge, I feel the need to make an absolute fool of myself immediately. So that way you know what you're getting into. So welcome to another Forgotten Games stream. Before we begin, I am going to do that stupid thing that I hate doing, because I hate taking my eyes off you, chat and stream, but I do need to check my audio real fast. So one moment while I briefly am unprofessional and look away. And it seems like that's good. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm sorry that you had to be apart from me there for a moment. It felt like an eternity for me too, but now, strap in, because it's just gonna be me, you, and some horrible games for the next 2 hours or so. Sorry, there's no way out of it. This is either your punishment or your pleasure. I'll let you come to that conclusion yourself once we get things rolling here, but yeah, welcome back to Forgotten Games. Here we play games that, well, the world would probably be better off having forgotten, but, I found myself in a real predicament here, where a group of friends and I decided to start a whole streaming channel career, if you will, and I was like, hey, wouldn't it be a great idea if I played, I don't know, indie games that basically had no plays whatsoever, completely overlooked by society at large. Unfortunately, my friends agreed, and here we are. So there you go, there's my full backstory. Tonight, we're going to be, here, I'll even get it pulled up for you here so you can see some of the fun that awaits you guys if this is your first time joining us for such a thing. Check this out, guys. So, towards the end of the night, 1 second here, let me get that in frame. All right, so towards the end of the night, after we played some truly horrible games from both FlowLab and Newgrounds, we're going to be ranking them on this tier list from S to, of course, Hell tier. This is how most tier lists work, obviously. And basically, we just find the games with the least plays. We use a random word generator to determine what we're searching for. That way, it's completely out of my hands. No bias whatsoever, except for the times when I'm horribly biased and just pick something based off how cool it looks. Or occasionally, I get it in my head that will find a good fishing game. Because I will not rest. I will not stop playing these Forgotten Games until I find a good fishing game, or at least till we get some S-tier games. So far, not so much. We have yet to stumble across the mythical S-tier game, but trust me, we've had plenty of Hell-tier games as of last stream. Last stream, I don't know, if you're in for some real suffering, check that out, because for the first time, we had a Hell-tier game, and then some. But I won't spoil any more than that for those of you at home who want to check that out. Anyways, I've done enough shilling, haven't I? What is this, a Jackson stream? Why don't we go ahead and get things started? So here we are on FlowLab, pinnacle of quality. But first we need to generate a random word, and then we'll look that up on FlowLab and see what we get. All right, our first word of the night is session. All right, I don't know. That word seems a little too professional for FlowLab. Any word that's 2 syllables might be too professional for FlowLab, but why don't we go ahead and give it a shot? Session. And we'll see if there's any session-type games out there. I'm really hoping that, today's stream works out better than last time. I mean, how hard could it really be? All right, it's giving me lots of games, but none of them have anything to do with session. I don't know why it's so incorrect about this. Normally, it at least gives me something partially related. None of these have anything to do with session. And look at all these pages. Is this just some secret code word? It's in every game description? Okay, fine. Newgrounds. Get out of here, Shrek. I don't know how you keep ending up here. Pay no attention to the Shrek games. Not happening. We've done it. It's over now. Okay. And, here, we'll even sort by title only. And then by the least plays. Oh, gosh. The least played one is 764. And if you're new here, I mean, that's too many. 764 plays, are you kidding me? That's a AAA game, basically. I don't know how many times I'm going to make that joke, but there it is again for you. All right, well, in cases like this, I'll either generate a new word or I'll just go for broke and just pick something from this page that kind of looks interesting. Will I find anything interesting here? We have this one, Sci-Fi Mun Season 1. Very strange title, but it looks like it has original pixel art. It's only been played 49 times, one favorite. Why not? Why not? I'm just following my heart on this one, okay? This is me wearing my heart on my sleeve, reaching an olive branch out to FlowLab to give me some quality. So come on, FlowLab, show me some quality. Now's your big chance to prove yourself, both to me and to the gamers at home. Let's see it. Okay. It's got a little opener. That's good. That's cool. Very, very slow on the fade, but it really builds up the tension, you know? Okay. No music? Or is there? Hang on, I think there might be some sound back there. No. Dang it. How foolish of me. How foolish of me to expect that the game might actually, like, have some sound effects or something. All right. Well, we'll give this a shot. Let's see the description first. Make sure this game is even finished in any capacity. We're the luckiest, we're the 50th play on here. So, I don't know, does that count for anything? Do I get a prize at the end? Travel a world filled with sci-fi mon. I don't know what that means. As you work with Squiddle to send them back to their world, will you complete your mission and protect the world from havoc? Or will you accidentally let them out to the world and find out on Sci-Fi Mun Season 1? What? I don't know what that means, but it'll probably be the latter. We have credits for the background art and some more credits. Special thanks, I don't know yet. All right. Maybe I'll get a special thanks for playing this game and exposing it to the world at large. Thousands upon thousands upon thousands of bots are going to see this video, and that is really going to, I think, raise awareness for Sci-Fi Mun Season 1. So just you wait and see. It's a very small video. You get to see some of my cool background, though. All right. Well, that's probably about as good of a crop as you're going to get. Yeah, that'll do. Play. Play? Oh no. Oh no. Please don't start me off with a game that only has a title screen. Please. Please, pretty please. Please. I'm clicking play. No! Editor. Game levels. Good grief. It's only the intro and the title screen. Why? Okay. All right, so that was Sci-Fi Mun Season 1. Glad that we had all that preamble just so we could wind up with just a title screen. Why is that? It even has a favorite. Who's favoriting this? It's a title screen and an intro. All right. Great, I'm fine. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling positive about this episode so far. This is like how the last episode started too. Uh-oh. Okay. These have too many plays down here. 14,000, are you kidding me? That's practically a AAA game. 225,000. Oh my gosh. That might be one of the most played games I've seen on here. Good grief. Mario Bros. Dog version, complete with stock art background. All right, now I'm gonna click on this, but we're gonna make sure that there's an actual game here first before we do anything reckless. Well, theoretically, level 1. That's just a bunch of reused assets, though. See, that's kind of what I thought would happen. I'm really trying to steer clear of like reused stolen assets, or just assets that like naturally come packaged with FlowLab in general. Hey, look, it's Pokemon FlowLab version. I think we played this in like one of our previous streams. That might have been the one that got lost. I don't particularly feel like returning to it. This is interesting. This game right here, you can't see my cursor. SSB CS version. I mean, it's got a lot of plays, but that looks unique. Is this a 3D game? Okay. Normal resolution. Will it have full screen? That's my next question. A battle edition. A 2-player fighting game? No. Don't worry, guys. We'll find something to play eventually. What about this one? Beta version of Hator's Adventures, The Cold Adventure. Okay, why not? Going for broke here. Come on, Hator. Music. It's got music, guys. Is that Hator and friends? All right, now, just so I can see here, are there levels? There are, and it looks like quite a few, even though this is a beta. All right, 2022 to 2023. All right, I'll go ahead and crop in on this real game, and it's gonna be real fun. Okay. So, here we are at Hator's Adventures, the Cold Adventure beta version. Time to read the description, which I always forget about. Let's go play Hator and Zay Go to a Adventure. That's it. I don't even know the controls. Click on screen. Okay, wow, look at all this. Yeah, all the, the usual suspects of video game menus. We have play, back, exit, and final. Play. Cold Land. Great name. Just genius. Are we going to get music here in Cold Land? We do. Wow, we're eating good tonight. If you watched last stream, you know that that's not necessarily a joke. All right. So we're collecting some Hator coins. You can hop on penguins' heads. Completely docile, unmoving penguins who pose practically no threat. Hator doesn't care. You even get like a little boost when you hop on their head. Look at that. Look at that. These are original assets, too. Look, the game's already getting a lot of cred. Again, I don't really know what to expect tonight because the last stream was just so bad. So bad. Everything, almost everything. That, like, even something like this that's just simple and straightforward. I'll take it. I'll take it, man. If every game tonight is at least as competent as Hator's Adventure, the Cold Adventure, beta version adventure, then we're gonna be in for a good stream tonight. That's the hope. And I like to remain glass half full on this kind of stuff. Can I cheat? No, kind of. I've seen if I could, like, hop up this wall. Now, the platforming's fairly competent. I'm a little confused by Hator's model here. I don't quite understand what face that is. Like, the eyes and the mouth have a very unique position, we'll say. Gosh, I feel bad. These penguins, they aren't doing anything. They're not hurting anyone. I got all the coins. Goal! Okay, I don't know if we're gonna collect every coin from now on, but, Cold Land, level 2. Whoa! Why is there this little dog fella here? This is my friend, I assume. What was his name? Yay or something? I don't know. I can't be bothered to scroll down and see that name again. Whoa, super jump out of nowhere. What? Oh, now I have like a... No, I guess not. Well, for a second, it seemed like I had like a double jump. Weird. Any secrets to uncover here in Hator's Adventures? What can I say? The Penguin Menace have to be wiped out. I could have gotten like a combo there. Could have hopped on all of them. Please don't send me back to level 1. That's the one way this game can lose me. Okay. No, we're good. We're good. Just restarts me on level 2. I'll allow that. Really, I'm kind of impressed. Not with this game, really, but just in general, a lot of the Flow Lab games I have played have been fairly kind with at least not restarting the entire game if you lose. Because it would be so easy. I'm just imagining, like, all these games, of course, were made by, like, 6-year-olds. And I can imagine it's just so tempting for them to be like, well, you lost, and that means that you're not good. That means you're a noob and all. Because that's what, that's what the kids think. And so they'll be like, we'll just send you back to level 1. That'll learn you. But no, thankfully we've been pretty fortunate. What I'm trying to say is that I love this game, guys. Love this game. What is this? Black Void? Cutscene! Hator finds a torch. Wow, look at that. The torch, he's scared of fire, though? He picked it up. What's happening? What? Is this a different character? Okay, well, we're in a cave now. I don't quite know what to make of that. Also, I should point out, the cave has, like, more slide physics than, like, the ice from the previous levels. Like, whatever. Yeah, see, like, it's more uncontrollable now. I guess this is a different character? Or is this Hator in his fire form? Dang it. This is Hator in his... Nope. Unfair game design form. No. Yeah, wow, it's completely different. Yeah, I no longer like hop when I land on a penguin. You know, one of the things that I liked earlier. Now that's gone now. And like you fall faster. Do I have a power here? Oh, I do. Well, game, why don't you tell me that? You can only shoot fire forward by pressing space. It was just a complete guess on my part. Wow, that really is his eye up there, huh? Hator has very unique features. Great, now I can melt these penguins too. Oh gosh. You gotta be careful not to shoot fire backwards though, or you can just knock yourself off of platforms with your own fire. Very innovative. Oh boy, I do not like this jump. Okay, doable. Still doable though. I'm not collecting all the Hator coins. I hope that's not gonna be a problem later. I'm glad I discovered the fire throw ability, because that just really changes the name of the game. We even have springs in this game? Good for you. Good for you. You did it. That's supposed to spell something? I don't. Oh gosh. Sorry, I forgot. Forgot my own strength, you know? With great power comes great responsibility, Hator. Game's almost over, guys. Okay, this is the boss. We've killed all these innocent penguins, so I guess it's only fair that now we encounter the mother penguin or something, who hopefully will not just stand still. Okay, and she just throws baby penguins at me. This music is not great. Dang, this is a tough one. You win. You happy now, Hator? You devastated this entire landscape. Oh, blizzard level 1. Look at that. There's like a slide. There's some slide physics there. And we got some little snowmen here. An apple tree. Sure, why not? What's this? Doesn't hurt me, really. I guess they're throwing snowballs now. Were they always supposed to do that? Whoa! Anyway, I don't know how that happened. Hey, look, this one built a tiny snowman. Wow. Well, I mean, the game's trying something new. Look, I mean, it's endearing. Look at the snowballs, and there's snow falling, and there's apple trees and orange trees. Whoa! And occasionally you can just like jump to the moon. Blizzard level 2. This one's my favorite. Oh, did I just die? Okay, fair enough. I mean, nothing about this game has really been unfair. I wasn't a fan of the physics for Fire Hator, but you know, I won't hold that against him. Until the ranking process. Oh boy, okay. Okay, wasn't a fan of that, but I somehow managed. What? Were those bad snowmans? Yeah, they had like mean faces. I think those were like evil snowmen. Either that or I bumped into the penguin, I'm not really sure. Well, we get to experience it all over again, so... Oh, what? Okay, so sometimes the penguins hurt, and sometimes they don't. What did I do to deserve this, penguins? Aside from wiping out your entire colony. Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah, see, I just had a double jump. What was that? Okay, so we're not evil snowmans. I don't know why I'm talking like an alien, but... Yay! Is that it? Game over? Another cutscene. Like the most cutscenes we've ever gotten out of a game. Snow Mountain. I mean, the cutscenes are what's keeping me going. What's this? Okay, fair enough. Oh, my dog friend's not looking so good. I don't have any powers, though. Okay, fair enough. There's even a little... Oh, dang it. Oh, okay, now we get music. We didn't get music the first time around. I didn't even notice. I like that there is like a little animation for when he slides. Didn't need to do that. Look at this little animation. Whee! I'm just having a blast. What? What's the problem? Game over? Wait, why are we game overing? Is that just the end of the game, or did I do something wrong? I guess this is the beta, so maybe that's just like the end of the beta? Let's see. I don't know. This feels like more. Yeah, like, what's this? What's this? 5? Is this part of the cutscene, maybe? Run? What is this? Snow Mountain, run! Oh, man. Speed challenge. It's pretty easy. And you get him waving at the end. It's cute. It's cute. I don't use that word too often. The end. Don't know what I'm looking at there at the end, but you know, whatever. I don't know why I died on that level, wherever that level was. Here's the boss fight that I did. Was it level 6 that it was on? Maybe. Level 8, part 1. I keep coming back to that. I think you just melt those, really. Okay. Game over? What's this? Okay. Yeah, well, I don't know what happened there at the end, but there's clearly not too much more game left. It's, you know, it's probably someone's first game or so. You know, I don't think this game was made by a 40-year-old. But, yeah, you know, it's something. It's something. That's all I'll say for now. We'll wait till the reviews before we get too in-depth here. That's Hator's Adventures. I'm not going to write out the full name, but I am going to take a screenshot of the thumbnail here. And I will save that to a folder, and at the very end, you will see it again. Sorry about that. For better or for worse, you will see this game again. And we will put it on a tier list and see how it stacks up against the rest of the games tonight. Honestly, compared to last time, I promise I'm not going to be saying this the entire night, but compared to last time, this is a stronger start. That's all I'm going to say. All right. Hator's Adventures. Save. Okay. Well, let's find our next game. Oh, I'm sorry, I'll set this back. All right, our next randomly selected word, the word that the universe wants us to use to find the next, like, hidden gem, the game that's going to take the world by storm. It is Ensure. Oh yeah, I'm sure I'm going to find lots of stuff. Lots of great games with the word Ensure in the title, yeah. There's only one game on all of Newgrounds, and it doesn't even have Ensure, it's Endure, which makes a lot more sense. Who would have a game called Ensure? Come on. Ensure? You have a game called Computer Terminal? I don't think so. Well, let me try again. Record, all right. I think I can work with record. Okay. And we will sort by title only. Again, that's how we normally prefer to do things here. Okay. I don't know what this first thing is. Coin Clicker World Record? Ooh. Well. I mean, it's only been played 239 times. That's not too much. It's made by the Gamer King himself. So, I mean, you know it's got to be solid. It's made by the King of Gamers? Yeah, Coin Clicker. Let's go. It requires a Newgrounds account to play. Dang it! All right, fine. Record or record, whatever. Just give me something to play. Are none of these gonna have? Oh no. Really doing this again, huh? Wow. It's funny because during the first few streams where we were using the random word generator, it kind of just worked out. Like every word that we typed in normally led to something. It's only until like here recently that it's been giving me words, just spitting words at me that I cannot use. All right, well here's something that I should do before I forget. We've desperately been looking for a good fishing game, like I mentioned before. I've given up on using the keyword fishing, but fish all by itself might still bear fruit. I think I was, last time I saw this game, Alien Fish Escape, and I was like, I gotta play this. I have no idea why, but I don't know, something about this game, it's been calling to me over the last several days, and I think we need to finally see what all the hullabaloo is about. We even got music. See? I'm onto something here. Okay, welcome. Wait, hang on, I wasn't reading. Oh gosh, there's a whole description. Okay. Press P to pause. Oh, there is a full screen too. This is gonna be good. Welcome to the peaceful planet Aqua, home to the alien fish. I like this. Whoa, humans have landed on planet Aqua. Even has like a cool font. It's not just generic font. New human technology has filled planet Aqua with smog and caused acid rainstorms. Good job, humanity. Humans are catching prized alien fish throughout the planet. Yes, to harness their energy and power submarines? Sure. Alien fish must reach the escape rocket and flee the planet. Works for me. Is that it? Yeah, that's all you need to know. Let's see. Alien fish must swim through planet Aqua to reach the escape rocket. Collide with mystery bubbles to gain new powers? What? Dodge jellyfish, smog? You just dodge the smog, idiot. Emit bubbles or algae at submarines? What? Shrimp, anglerfish, squids? Collect stars? Break free? Wow, I mean, this game sounds like it's going to be a real blast. Oh, what's going on over here? Oh, okay. Sorry to keep you waiting. All right. Well, let's give it a shot. This is a very strong start. Okay. How do I move? Okay, arrow keys. Yeah, this is, I mean, I don't know why there's planets underwater, but you know, I kind of like it. Algae emitter. Oh, what did it say? Okay, space to shoot. So this is just like Hator's frozen cold adventure, beta adventure time with Hator. I'm certainly dodging those jellyfish. Is that human trying to shoot smog at me? I can shoot a bubble. I don't know how that's any different from shooting algae. Oh no, this is the smog. Ooh. Okay, well, I'm so glad that it's not just a one-hit KO. I'm so sick of games giving me one-hit KOs. It's possible I have to shoot these things more. I've only been shooting them once. Music's fine. You know, I like the music. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I can just drown the humans by shooting bubbles at them. But now these jellyfish are built to last, though. These are alien jellyfish. Oh, wait, that looks important. Okay. No, it's just another bubble emitter. Whoa! Okay, anglerfish. Again, cute. Cute little visual. What's this? Is this the ending? What am I looking at here? What must I do? Do I have to kill this guy? That's my guess. I hope that there's more game. Yeah, is this like a boss fight? That'd be really cool. Yeah, they're still there. Yeah, it is a little boss fight. Okay. Wish I hadn't lost so much health, but I like the little sparkly bits in the background. Uh-oh. Wait, why is this still here, though? Oh, okay. Acid rainstorm warning. Underwater. Another bubble emitter. Game really loves giving me these bubble emitters. I think I got some health back. Works for me. Yeah, this is great. I don't know if I want to call it great. I mean, it's not, I mean, the goal is to find a fishing game. This isn't really a fishing game. This is just a fish game, which, you know, credit where credit's due. Umbrella. Oh, okay. Don't have to worry about acid rain, but I can't shoot anymore. That's fair. Look, it's an adorable little fish with an umbrella hat. Ooh, almost got hit by that. The entire world is out to get me. I'm just a little fish. I'm just a little fish fella. Another boss fight? Yeah. Wow, that's neat. And it doesn't look half bad, you know it? Yeah, I've never tried to draw a squid before. I drew a snail for the opening of the stream. Maybe you saw it. One of my most beautiful creations. Yeah, there you go. It's not too difficult. I don't know what happens when you die. If these are like checkpoints. I would rather not find out. Algae emitter. Algae emitter just seems like a worse version of bubble emitter. Because the algae, like, the algae drops. Sorry, I don't mean to be too critical. What do we have here? That's not really going to help me in this case. I need like an upside down umbrella. That being said, it's not very hard to avoid, and you have a pretty respectable amount of health. Alright, we're back in bubble mode. Oh, humans, what are you doing? Can't just drop squids on me like this. Oh no, they're gonna try it. But I can appreciate that also these enemies, they don't like make a beeline for you. They kind of like swim around a little bit. Which is actually kind of impressive for FlowLab. It implies that there's like some kind of deeper coding here. Like they clearly do lock onto you, but it's not that direct. Hey, we got to the rocket. Is that it? If that's it, that's a pretty clean ending. You win. Press enter to restart the game. All right. We escaped the water by flying to space. Or were we always in space? Were we in space flying to water? Look, the message gets a little muddled here and there, but overall I think the game, it speaks for itself. Yeah, and if you want, you can restart. Huh. What, didn't the game say something about like collecting stars or something? I feel like I never found any stars. Okay. I'm gonna go into the editor real quick and just kind of look at what this game looks like. Just out of curiosity. Hey, you got like these little smog plants. I really like the look of this big anglerfish boss. I wish there was like a final boss. You kind of get to the end and you just have like a few human submarines that just like launch a bunch of enemies at you. I mean, you gotta do it in threes. That's how you do it, you know? But that pretty much is, yeah. And there's just the wind scene. That's it. Library doesn't seem to contain anything too bizarre. Oh, here's a star. The stars that were hinted at. But yeah, I feel like I never saw those. Maybe they're hidden around, you know? If we replayed this 5 times over, maybe we'd be able to uncover all of its deep, intricately hidden secrets. Clearly this game's got a lot going for it. Okay. I mean, there it is. Alien Fish Escape. I will save that. Talk about just a straightforward, I mean, I promise, last time I'm going to mention it. Last stream was so obtuse, it's games, that it's kind of eerie to just have a game that I can just play, you know? Alien Fish Escape. Sorry, I'm saving a screenshot of that real quick. Yeah, it's just a game I can play, and that I didn't have to lose at like 5 times in order to win. I just kind of won. And there were things to see, and there were things to do. Boy, oh boy, is the bar low. Okay, well, why don't we see what other games we got on here? But no more fish games, though. Only get one of those per stream. I'm sorry, I can't let you guys have too much fun, you know? Link. That could be a fun one. Okay, we'll try Link on Newgrounds. Newgrounds been dropping the ball today, but hopefully it'll come back swinging with... No. Its least played Link-related game has 5,000 plus views. Let that be a lesson to those of you who want to hit it big on Newgrounds, I guess. Just make a game with Link in the title, and you'll get at least 5,000. Wait a minute. But this one has 2,000. Why is that 4 down? What? What are you trying to pull on me here? Oh, I accidentally did score instead of views. Okay. Sorry, I doubted you there. Okay, Mario Punch Link game. Satirical Smash Bros. RPG I made in like 2 hours. Oh, I'm sure that one's gonna be a real hit. What do we have? A real hit? Get it? Unintentional. Vital Link Chapter 1, Part 1. The world is changing. Digital age is unstoppable. There's more text there. Yeah, I think I'll give that a shot. Okay, so the world is changing, digital age is unstoppable, but so are these estranged old friends. Will they become stronger together and fight the new threat? All right. Vital Link is a Digimon fan webcomic. You had me there, and now you're very quickly losing me. All right, let's see how far we can get into this before I lose my mind. Long time ago, the first computer device was created. Oh, it has full screen. Yes. Well, kind of. It keeps the toolbar up there. Here, I'll crop. Fine. Is that good? Let me see. And not really. It's still okay. Hang on. Okay. I think that'll do. Ever since then, humanity has made first steps into the digital age. But they were not alone anymore. Yeah, they had amorphous white blob on their side. Oh, I'm sorry, egg. Vital Link. Wow. So is this just like somebody else drew this and you're just like forcing it into your game? Is that what's happening here? Because if these are just comic pages, I'm not gonna read this. Wow, look at these character designs. Look at this guy in the lower right. Like this wall-eyed freak of nature. His eyes are bigger than his hands. That's how you know that like you're dealing with advanced anime. When the eyes are bigger than the hands, that's the telltale sign. I can't even get any further. I'm clicking around. Wait, oh, I just clicked on one of the images. Is this interactive? Is that if that's what's going on? Hang on. I keep clicking and it keeps sending me back. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess so. What? Okay, now it's sending me backwards. What's going on? Yeah, I'm just like randomly clicking around on like people's faces. Is that the key? Like I'm supposed to be clicking on very specific parts of the image? I don't know. I don't think this is going to be the one for us. It's going to have to be the Link fights. Oh, no, that just opened a new window. What? Hang on. No. Okay. So it opened up like a new window, but it was still the game. It like duplicated itself. Weird. Well, yeah, it's just a fan comic for Digimon. That a very unique creative choice on the creator's part is to include no Digimon within the playable portions of the game for the Digimon-based webcomic. Great! Good fun. Okay. Where's the Link Punches Mario game? I shouldn't have doubted it. Obviously, we're gonna have to play this. That's full screen. This is very rare. So many full screen games. Okay, hang on. This is important. This is important that we see this in full screen, full fidelity. Here we go. Okay. Mario Punch Link game. Yahoo! Okay. Yeah. No. I have to do like my grungy like Brooklyn Mario.
Yes, I will punch Link in the face for no reason.
It's gonna be the entire game. Let's see. Where's the punch? You just called me what? Oh man, this is getting intense. Okay. Okay, it's an RPG now. An RPG where the only option I have is fight. Victory! I won? Wow. That was pretty easy. What a dopey little pink-haired elf.
This game is peak fiction, Luigi.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Sorry, I know that's not Luigi.
Congratulations.
Is that it?
Congratulations.
Yeah, I did win. The game says so.
You won. Congratulations.
Nice job.
You won. Congratulations.
Wow. Well, I'm glad you said it, because I never would have said it. Well, there it goes.
You won.
Oh, yep.
You won. Congratulations.
Is there chapter 2?
Congratulations.
That it?
Congratulations.
Nothing more?
You won. Congratulations.
Nothing more to do here. Wow. The story really envelops you, you know? I should have this as like the end card when like the stream ends. They just like bring this on screen. The end of every stream. Yeah, and it just restarts. Alright. Do I rank this? Probably not. I mean, it's not really a game. It's just kind of a lark made in like 2 hours. Alright. No, that's not rank worthy. We only rank the serious games here, guys. Get serious, okay? Come on. One moment. Okay. All right. I guess we'll try Link on FlowLab. Sorry, Newgrounds. Giving you all these chances, but you're just blowing it. Oh boy, look at all these Link games. If you're a Legend of Zelda fan, look away. Look away. Let me just get a feel for what we're dealing with here. Okay, it's really only the top ones. We have Pig versus Link, which I'm sure would just be a blast, but I think not. A Link to Hell. No. Link Parkour? Maybe. Link Dash? Looks generic. The only one that kind of looks like it might have something original going for it is this. Legend of Zelda, Do You Want to Die Link? Is that the name? Do you want to die, Link? Oh boy, we really doing this? Drop down. What kind of description is that? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. All right, whatever. I'll go ahead and crop it. Another very tiny game. Tiny game for a tiny elf man. There we go. All right. Well, I guess we're doing this, huh? This is really happening now? When I jump, Link moves like slightly forward. Kind of weird. How do I attack? Maybe I guess I can't? Do I just hop on enemies' heads? Wow, now I even get a little bounce off them. This is just like Hator's game. For a second, I thought that was the end of the game. Like the end of the entire level. I was just on this little island with one enemy. Would not put it past any game to do something like that to me. Maybe I haven't gotten the sword yet. I need to find the old man in the cave. And look at this. Somebody made this. Made like a little ice statue of a knight. It actually doesn't look too bad, you know what? I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Now, I don't know if I'll allow this. What is this? What am I looking at here? Instant death? Not quite, but could have been. Oh, like a little heart piece there. Oh, look, you got a little skeleton guy? Okay. Now the game's earning... Ooh. It's earning its reputation in the Zelda mythos. I don't know where this falls on the timeline exactly. Okay, hang on, let me just time this correctly. He's shooting swords into his sword. That's how you know this guy's dangerous. Oh no, I can't jump anymore. Okay, I lost my ability to jump there for a while. That's not concerning at all. Okay, I can just push them around with my shield. then use them as platforms, which I don't think is the intention, but I could, if I were so inclined. Ugh. Okay. Got little coins. No sound effects on the coins. You know, who needs it? Who needs sound effects? What is this? I don't know. Let's touch it. It's nothing. Who needs enemy physics? Uh-oh. Who needs jumping either? Because I just lost my ability to jump again. Okay, there it is. Oh no, I just lost it again. Yeah. I think I probably know why. I've experienced this with a few games now on Flow Lab, where it requires that the player is like touching the ground in order to instigate a jump, but the problem is that Flow Lab a lot of times doesn't like register that you're touching the ground, so therefore you can't jump, which is a bit annoying. But so far I've been able to like worm my way out of it by like falling to a new platform or getting hit, and that kind of resets you. I don't know how long I can keep getting away with that. That trick. Oh man, I'm losing the ability to jump like a lot. Okay, hang on. Very important that I get by whatever this is. Fire cannon. I'm glad that there's health around. I still don't know why there's these orange blob enemies. They look cool. It's a shame they don't, you know, work. Uh-oh. Speaking of things that don't work, guess who just lost the ability to jump again? All right, there it goes. I just gotta be careful. If I hit the ground in just the wrong way, and I'm like 1/12 of a pixel too high up, then I lose my jump. Okay. I can't jump on these. I can jump on him, though. Oh no, I lost the ability to jump. Oh, and there's nowhere for me to fall to. Okay, no, somehow I got reset there. No, let me up there. No! I'm gonna die here, aren't I? I'm gonna lose like a bunch of health to one of these. Inexplicably. Okay. No. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh no, I can't jump. No! This is where I die. I mean, it is in the title. Legend of Zelda, do you want to die, Link? This is where you go to die. Sounds almost just like the game's disappointed in him. Link, do you want to die? Is that what you're here, Link? Do you just want to die? Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. You got the Triforce. Click to die. What? Is that how the games work? And it just restarts me? Or is this a new level? No, this is the beginning. I mean, I guess the game lived up to its name, huh? I died. I didn't really want to die, but apparently the game didn't really give me much of a choice in the matter. Oh, there's a whole, like, underground segment here. How do I get down there? Oh, okay, if I just fall at the beginning here. All right, fair enough. I don't know if you guys were able to see that. It's a secret. That's why I check. Yeah, look at this. Are you guys glad that I checked and I went back so we could see this secret? The secret blob maze. I told you guys we'd have fun tonight. And I don't lie. Warning, fun may vary. Talk to your doctor if fun lasts longer than 8 hours. Ah, come on. You lose the jump, not often enough that it's too annoying, but often enough that it is annoying still, though. Am I gonna die in the blob maze? That's where my journey comes to a bitter end. I mean, let's be honest, there's nothing waiting for me at the end here. I'm pretty sure I saw that there's nothing at the end of this maze. I don't know. Oh, no. Ooh, okay. I keep almost, like, getting stuck in places without any kind of jump, thinking that this is going to be the end. And then I somehow magically get my jump back like I did just there. Ah, dang. Come on. Just keep your jump. Ah, so annoying. I could fix this by going into the code and just, like, taking out one little element. For some reason, the game really does not want me to hold a jump around here. Come on, jump, Link, jump! There. Oh, gosh. Okay. Can I jump here? Thank you. See, was that so hard? Was that so... Was that... There we go. Please. The maze isn't even that long. Just get me out of here. I have very little health left. And if I die, make no mistake, we're out of here. So this game only has one chance to prove itself. Is that the Triforce? Really? Did I have to die right as I see the Triforce? Okay, no. We're not going through the maze again, but I do just want to see what else is down in this pit. Hang on. I know what I'm doing. What's in here? Whoa. A slime spawner? I can make a great farm with this. Sure, why not? Just a slime spawner. Spawns in infinite slimes. Slowly tank the performance. This is just death. Okay. And one last thing. I just want to see what's at the very bottom of the pit. I mean, come on. Imagine if I stopped playing this game and I didn't show you what was at the very bottom of the pit. It's more slimes. So I guess you're kind of just intended to go the way of the maze. And going either of these other ways is just kind of like a punishment. This entire game is a punishment. Sorry. Sorry for the bad things I've done, but I don't deserve this. This is cruel and unusual. Oh, hey, it's the mother blob. Can we get up there? Can we kill that? Is this winnable? Do I just wait here until the mother blob has spawned in enough small blobs and I can use them as platforms to get up to her? Is that a viable strategy? It very well might be. I like how they're just like tossing hearts up to me through their dopey physics. How many? Oh gosh. Oh yeah, things are getting a little full down here. I'd love to just leave this game running in the background, come back, and see how many blobs there are. I could do that. Oh gosh, they're not even hurting me anymore. I'm just like trapped. Okay, now they are. Okay. But you know what? Why don't we? I'm gonna mute it. And here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go down there. We're gonna let a whole bunch of our slime pals spawn in. While I'm safely up here. If I can even get back up there. And might be getting ahead of myself here. There we go. Oop. I feel like if I abuse their physics enough, I could probably just get up to her without their help, or without, like, waiting. Okay, where is she? Oh, I thought I went up further than I did. All right, now. All right, I'll wait it out. I'll be patient. We'll play another game, then we'll come back to this one. And I'll just have to remember to save this. Lost my ability to jump again. There we go. What? I got the Triforce. No, I didn't. What? The Triforce is now half a heart. I don't know why that happened. I know the game wants me to die and all, but can't it wait just a little bit? Gotta give me some time. Whoa, okay. Maybe I do have to... I don't know if I can look away from this game, because if I do, a blob's just gonna land up here and kill me almost instantly. Well... We'll give it a shot. We'll see. What's our next randomly generated word? Roof. Okay. Any good roof games? Probably not. Nope. All right. Fine. I can't play another Flow Lab game until, we've gotten through this one. Sorry about that. Another word. Blank. Okay. Come on, Newgrounds. I swear, Newgrounds usually has like games that fit. But it's not so much tonight. 142. That's not blank, that's black. Okay, here's blank. I mean, this doesn't look like it's just called blank. In episode 1, you have 280 seconds to open 200 gifts. But one flaw and you start again. All right, well, it's been played 158 times. I don't really know what to expect. Is this ready yet? Just want to keep coming back. I don't even know if you guys... Oh, you haven't even really been able to see this. Sorry, I'm still zoomed in. Just waiting for these blobs. Can't they hurry up? I got places I gotta be. Maybe they despawn after a while. I don't know if the game's intelligent enough to know how to do that. Something tells me no. All right. Yeah, let's try blank out. Here, I'll go ahead and reset this. All right, blank. All right, this better be good. It's a work in progress, so therefore we cannot judge it harshly. We cannot, and I will not. I'll be very fair. It contains flashing lights. Please exit if you are allergic to flashing light. If not, please enjoy the game. Headphones recommended. If you say so. Okay. I don't know what I'm looking at yet. And I can't zoom in yet because I'm still waiting on this. We'll zoom in a moment. What? These like the other games this person has made? I guess so. I'm ready. I'm ready. A lot of build up for blank here. Please tell me that's not it. Is that it? What? Oh, okay. Something's happening. Q plus move mouse around to move the present around? What? E to eat edibles. What? Mouse button to open presents. Is that the game? Wait, what does Q do? I'm confused about this. What? I awoke a demon. What? Is that supposed to happen? Oh gosh, is it gonna restart me? I'm gonna have to see like this whole opening thing again. Yep. No. I need to skip this. No. How are we doing over here? It seems like every time I come back, they're a little bit higher, but they should be even more high by now. Okay. All right, here we go. I like this comment. I really like the sounds. And then this guy's just like, bro, what? Yeah, I'm with this guy. All right. It's game time. Just gotta wait 2 minutes for this to return me to the game. Don't know why I'm returning to the game. It seems like all I do is just click on the present and it opens up some clip art images. I'm ready. Clicking every button. Is it taking longer this time? Okay, there it goes. How are we doing over here? It's almost ready. My plan is coming to fruition. Okay. Click on present. Oh, I got an apple. I got a basketball. I got the letter H. I should probably move that around. I got a ball. I got an H again. What? Is that a cloud? L? What? What's this game trying to tell me? This game trying to tell me that it belongs in the hell tier? Is that what it's trying to tell me? I think that is. I think that's exactly what it's trying to tell me. It's just like a screamer because I'm not particularly afraid of the yellow Christmas tree topper. Ugh, I am afraid of those sounds though. Okay. Not gonna rank that. Still waiting over here. Still waiting. Totally gonna die while I'm looking away from this. But I mean, think of the payoff though. The payoff of this is gonna be huge. Huge payoff, I'm telling you. You guys have no idea. Oh! Okay, well, I didn't like that very much. Oh, I'm so dead. Before they were like throwing pieces of heart up here. More like watermelon, really. Oh no. Does this pause every time I'm not on screen? Alright, well, I don't think we're gonna be able to. I think when you're not on screen, I think it pauses it. I'm not exactly sure of that, but I think that's what it's doing, which explains why it's like filling up so quickly now that we're actually looking. Dang it. Dang it. All right, we'll never know. I don't care that much. I care a little bit, not that much. All right, let me save a screenshot of this game. Legend of Zelda, Do You Want to Die, Link? You know, but at the end there, I think I was kind of feeling that. Legend of Zelda, Do You Want to Die, Link? Very long, unwieldy name there. Our other game with Hator was also unwieldy and long. Maybe that'll be the running theme of tonight. You know what? I'll take it. Okay. Well, another running theme of the night is just not being able to find games that involve these words. Yeah. You know what? I think I'm going to make this a little easier for us. And I'm going to go down to just one syllable words. Even though blank already is one syllable, I feel like maybe that'll help us maybe a little bit. Just with some more simple, straightforward words. Wait, what was this again? Slant. Okay, come on, Newgrounds, come on. I told the people at home that you had some good stuff here. You know, actually, though, I didn't say that. I think I said the opposite of that, really. Plant, demo, 1.1. I'm trying again. Well, it doesn't have slant in it, but it has plant in it, and I like the title. Why don't we play Plant? Made in GDevelop. That's my engine. That's my engine. I made GDevelop. No, I've made games in GDevelop. Okay, what do I do here? Am I a Pikmin? What is that? That's a Pikmin down there. Oh, I'm a Pikmin in a boat or something. I don't know. The creator was not good at drawing feet. They're just like, just put them in a shoe. All right, you know what? I'll take it. Why not? I'll need some background music. There we go. One moment. No clue how long this will be. Well, let's give it a shot. Seems like it's just a platformer. You hop around. There's a... Nope. Okay, oh gosh. So no health. You just die instantly if you touch something bad. Is that it? Is this it? Is this gonna be it? But I cropped it and everything. I was so excited about there being a Pikmin. I can't even get past the second enemy. It's a very strange enemy. Oh, is that it? Well, I guess this is what I get. The word was slant, and I picked plant. I pushed the rules, and the rules pushed back at me. That's the game. Somebody uploaded this. This is uploaded. This is like public. The world can see this. Okay, hang on. Here's plant stage 1. That was just the plant. That was just testing plant. This is plant perfected. Okay. The triple P made in a completely different engine. What? Oh, okay. I'm a plant and I'm a potted plant. I see. That's what I'm in. Okay. Oh, it's slightly 3D now. Ah, you didn't get me this time. I wasn't gonna crop in until I saw that there was a level here. And as you can plainly see, There is no level. It says here, bare bones of a game I made in Scratch in under 2 days and remaking. So you remade it in a completely different engine just so you could put it in a gray box? I'm a little perplexed, Froggy Char. Yeah, the commenter there said, not really much of a game. Yeah, and he's only made these 2 games. What? And the demo came out after wait, what? The demo came out after the stage, but there was nothing in the demo, though. The world is a strange place. Okay? That's the lesson to take away here. Boy, we're already like over an hour in. More than an hour. We're like more than halfway through. And we only played like 3 games. I need more than that. Last time we played like 10 games. It's crazy. I'm not getting anything there. Why don't we try over here? Slant. Plants vs. Zombie Online? Ugh, no thank you. Plants vs. Zombie Universe. All right, now that looks much better. Again, though, none of these are slant. Dang. Wow. We've never had a day where it's been so hard to find games based off a word. Like Neil, I'm not gonna find a game with Neil in the title. That's such a, I don't know. That's just not something that's gonna be in a game. We have Bee's Knees. But I mean, all of these games I'm looking at, well, okay, this one, a knee surgery game? I don't want to play that. I hit my knee simulator? You can hit my knee as many times as you please. Medals don't work. What? Sure, why not? We played the hit the link game. Now we're playing the hit the knee game. Oh, gosh. Put your... What? Put your score in the comments and I will correspond with medals? Excuse me? Ow. I was just like slap the monkey. People who remember, like, you just kind of like drags an object into another object as fast as you can. That gives you a speed. Those who don't know Slap the Monkey, that was my jam back in the day. I played Slap the Monkey longer than I think is rational, say. That's all I'll say. Look it up on your own time. We don't have time for that kind of nonsense here. Okay. So really quick, I'm just gonna look up Slap the Monkey on google.com. Slap the Monkey. Is it still around? Oh, it's Spank the Monkey. Silly me. How could I forget that? Oh, the sound effects. Hang on, let me just crop in on this. This is like a blast from the past for me. I know I said just a second ago that you'd look it up on your own time, but like then I really got to thinking about it. And this has every right to be here. Even though it's not as forgotten. I definitely remember it. I think about this game very often. Okay, let's slap the monkey. Get ready. Oh, ha! I'm sorry, Spank the Monkey. And there you go, that's the game. Amazing, right? Huh? Huh? Pooh! Huh? 106 miles per hour. What about just a soft spank? Right? Yeah, that's a mere 63. There we go. Yeah, copyright claim. Okay. No, not really though. Turn it off. Okay. See, back in the day, I didn't have to worry about that. That's Spank the Monkey. And we will be ranking this. Why not? Here, I'm taking a screenshot now. I mean, what more is there to say, you know? What you see is what you get with Spank the Monkey. It's a classic. It's a classic, guys. You have no idea. Okay, there we go. I remember back in the day when I first, like, played this game. Ha! I thought for sure I would get it really good that time. My computer back then was so slow. It was so awful. And I remember that my computer could not even handle Spank the monkey. Like what you're seeing right now, my computer could not handle it really. And so it would like lag. Yeah. I'm good. What can I say? When you're good, you're good. Yeah. Oh, look. This game can be full screened. Whoa, that changes everything. Full screen Spank the monkey. I don't know if it was like that back in my day. Whoa. I'm glad this game was saved for future generations to ignore. Look at all those likes, though. Over 4,000 likes. And 300 plus people who just have no taste. Yeah. I'll try to hit it like as hard as I can before we leave. But no, my computer could not run this game. It was just like too powerful for my computer. And so I would like drag the slapper over to the monkey and the computer would like just freeze up and I'd have to just sit there in like anticipation and wait like a solid 12 seconds for the game to register what had happened. So we live in the future now though, where technology is completely reliable and never goes wrong. Okay, now let's slap this monkey as hard as we possibly can. I'm gonna break my mouse doing this. Let's do it. Time to break a record, boys. I did drag the mouse pretty hard there. 268. Can you beat my record? I'd like to see you try. Okay, that's Spank the monkey. See, we can't find games naturally tonight, so I'm influencing things a bit. Okay. I'll look up Neil on here, but we all know the quest for knee surgery. Okay, hang on a second. This might be good. 2 plays. Emoji thumbs up. Oh, no. No, not another platformer. No. A lot of games tonight, I think like every game tonight has used arrow keys, which is actually a little bit uncommon. I feel like a lot of the games I get normally are WASD. I don't know. I just kind of thought I'd bring that up. Okay, listen here. I don't want to play as the Blue Grinch hopping over germs. I just don't want to. You know? We just played a classic. We just played Spank the Monkey, and now you expect me to tolerate this garbage? Do you know who I am? Hang on, though. I got to the door. Look, it's an Among Us character. I can't reach him, but he's there. Ugh. Oh, gosh, the respawns. Wow. No music. I sure hope nobody's tuning into the stream right now. Trust me, we're better than this, guys. What? What is this? Okay. Let me just make sure. Yeah, there's not much left. Your knee surgery is tomorrow. Congrats. Wow. Thank you. Okay, real games, please. Real games, please. Meat. Okay. That's gotta have some games. That's gotta have some games. I mean, come on. Okay, meat. 442 plays. Meat, logs, and taxes. 442 is pretty high for us, but usually if it's under 500, I'll still do it. So, all right. Gameplay. Meat, logs, and taxes throw you into a hectic challenge of collecting everything from meat to taxes. Okay. All while avoiding flying dynamite. It's a fun mix of strategy and chaos. All right. Well, I'll give it a shot. This is Newground's one and probably only chance to redeem itself tonight. Okay, WASD to move. Directional keys also work. Can you grab the goods before you get blasted? I guess we'll see. There's music. I'll even turn it up for you. Okay. All right, well, let's see. Doesn't look like it has full screen though. Wow, look at these graphics. Okay, let me zoom in for you guys. I'm glad to at least have one game that looks like it has like some effort put into it. I like to find a game with actual graphics so that the thumbnail isn't just filled with like what am I gonna put? What works for the thumbnail? I would just be like inserting what the game where I clicked on the present and I got a clip art image of a car. Yeah, what a great thumbnail image that would be. Now, at least I have this. I only appreciate games for the thumbnail. There, that's my dark secret. Now you know. Okay, all right. Are we ready for this? 'Cause I don't know if I am. It's not that I don't trust it. It's been a rough night. Retry. Okay. Okay, so you can only move one space at a time. You avoid the dynamite, and for some reason, I'm going out of my way to collect meat and taxes and logs. I don't know why. That's what we're doing. And it appears at the bottom there. Am I supposed to be like collecting them in a certain order? Oh yeah, I am. Okay, so now I need a log. I see. So now tax, log, log. It's kind of annoying to have to like look down there. Oh gosh. Okay, this is getting this is a bit much, don't you think? Log, log, tax. Good grief. It's only a matter of time before I get unlucky with this. Triple log. Wow. Tax, meat. Oh, man. Okay. We can do better. I mean, honestly, I survived way longer than I think I had any right to. All right, let's try it again. I like this little goblin guy. Log, tax, tax. Meat, log, tax. What am I saying? You know, it's just like Benjamin Franklin said. There's only 3 things certain in life. Death, taxes, meat, and logs. At which point someone corrected him and said, "Sir, that's 4 things." He said, "Shut up, I'm a founding father. I can get away with saying whatever I want." Dang, not quite as good as last time. Got it a few more times. It's stylish, it's easy, it's arcadey. I've said it before, arcadey games. I wish we got more of them because, I mean, they're easy to pick up, and usually those are the ones that I can at least, like, remember in some capacity, as opposed to just, like, playing the same old, generic, awful platformers over and over again. Glad we did not designate too much time to the Blue Grinch knee surgery game. I just feel like that game wasn't going to live up to expectations. And that's saying something, considering how low our expectations are here. Oh boy. I will say, though, I'm going to announce it here first while playing Meat Log Taxes game. I do plan on playing like a real game here soon. Oh boy, okay, hang on. I do plan on playing like an actual game, and not like forgotten games. I'm gonna like do a playthrough of a game that I'm pretty passionate about and I think is gonna be really fun. I want to keep it a secret for now, but you can expect that maybe in a few days or so. I'm pretty excited to give that a shot. We'll try one more time. Maybe try to beat 67. Fine if not. You know, the game, it doesn't waste your time. Like, you know what you're in for. You can pick it up pretty darn fast. And you don't feel bad about leaving it. Yeah, see? I just died, and I don't feel bad one bit about pressing the back button. Meat, logs, and taxes, everybody. There it is. Let me save a screenshot of that. Oh boy, I can't wait to see how that stacks up against Spank the monkey. All right. Meat, log, and taxes. Meat, logs, and taxes. Okay. That is saved for future reference. I'm glad that we finally found something, you know? What can I say? Okay, let's keep moving. How many games have we played so far? Let me take a look at our list here. Wow, only 5? Oh, gosh. We've just had so many that have gone nowhere. So I guess I believe it. And one of those is Spank the Monkey, which I had to, like, drag in. Clock. Oh, gosh, we've got this before. We've done clock before. There's so many words out there. What are the odds that we would end up with clock again? All right. I think clock last time was recommended by chat. This one, though, is being recommended by the universe, which I trust more. Hang on. Okay, so I'm going to sort by title. Okay. Another clicking game. Why are we getting so many games that just involve click something? Okay, click them up. I really don't want to play that. Okay, we're looking for clock. No, not click. A lot of clicking games. Click Odyssey. Your average clock game, version 1. I always get nervous when I see like versions in the title because that just means that this person has made who knows how many versions and editions of this one game. It's a new puzzle game. We don't play a lot of puzzle games here about a clock. Oh gosh. All right. There are 7 endings? All right, let's give it a shot. It's a puzzle game. I'm not necessarily good at puzzle games. For people who have epilepsy, you cannot turn off the changing and flashing of lights. Okay. Not a good episode to watch if you have epilepsy. Okay. Sure. Let's get started. Oh, press space to continue. Well, here we are with your average clock game. Is this going to be another screamer? Is a Microsoft Paint monster going to pop up and roar at me? I'm told this is a puzzle. Oh. Okay, so I can click and the clock vibrates. There are endings to this? I can make a funky rhythm. Well, I don't think that we're gonna be able to figure out the... Oh, hang on a second. I can change the red hand? But to what end? 7 endings, huh? Yeah, I guess, I don't know, I'm just not smart enough. I can change the blue hand as well. What on earth could be the puzzle here? Has anyone figured it out? Any comments? Not gonna lie, this isn't very good. I mean, normally I would, like, pity the developer that that's their one comment. You know, they made this game, that's the one comment they got, but, I mean, dude, you gotta give me something here. I can click on the background and make it darker? That makes it stop ticking. To what end? Oh, okay, now I lost the hands. Do I just click around? I can drag the clock out of the way. Ending obtained. Blackout. I got one of the 7 endings. Okay, now's the part where the Microsoft Paint monster is going to pop up. We are so lucky. Now do I just have to restart the game? Okay. Am I playing this again? Is this like a real thing? Is this happening? Should I be cropping in right now? I don't think we're gonna find another ending. I think... Huh? Oh, we found one of the endings, but yeah, this is so... What? What did I even do? I was just dragging around. Do I win? I don't know what I did. What ending is this? Is this the you're wasting your life ending? 'Cause I'm feeling that. I'm definitely feeling that. Is this going anywhere? It's like slowly fading out. Yeah, there it goes. All right, show me what ending I got. We're not ranking this. We've played so many games tonight that I can't even be bothered to rank them. So what would I say about this at the end? What would I even say? There's nothing to say here. Okay, you know what? I don't care. Come on. Clock. Strawberry clock kill zombie. It's his first game. Oh, it says April Fool's. I'm not playing an April Fool's game. We're serious here. We're serious gamers, okay? We're not going to play any 2-star April Fool's games. This is for real gamers, okay? Now, that being said, I'm not seeing anything whatsoever that looks interesting. Clock Massacre? I think not. I think not. Well. Huh. We have this one. We have Click the Frog. I don't think so. Well, what do we got over here, Flow Lab? We have this Slime Clock Adventure. Love the tagline here. Hop Around the Clock. That's been played a decent bit. I mean, no doubt this has... Well, actually, it doesn't have that many clock games. Here's Sacred Clocks, which we played before. I think it got a decent rating. It wasn't terrible. Whoa, look at this. We have this one, Enoki the Time Traveler. 0 plays, 0 favorites. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's too rare to pass up. Let's see what we got here. It has full screen. Doesn't have music, but it... Oh, wait, hang on. Let me unmute. It does have music. Hang on a second. Have things just gotten interesting? Okay. Well, okay. Wow, and there's a description here and everything. I'm the first person to ever play this. This is exciting. Okay, Enoki is a beginner time traveler who is prepared to explore the vast world of underbrush. There is only one small problem. Enoki seems to have lost their clock. The only parts they can find are small fragments hidden in the world, but they'll have to watch out for the long grasses and hidden enemies and enimes that are looking to destroy all local decomposers. Help Enoki find the pieces, spelled incorrectly, to their clock and hopefully save their job. WASD, space to jump, pretty simple. Okay, and there apparently are levels here. I'll take your word for it. Creds. Okay, play. Here's hoping there's an actual game. All right, well, it's kind of a simple-looking platformer, but these, I think, are unique assets. At least they're not like the ones naturally built into Flow Lab. So that's something, right? And I like this little mushroom guy. I can't blast, but... Danger, be more careful in the future. What? Oh, I can't touch the grass? Is that right? Okay, in this game, grass is the equivalent of spikes. Something decomposer, and the description probably prepared me for this. I'm a little time traveler, dude. Oh, dang it. I need to recognize that grass is dangerous, I guess. I mean, sorry, it's easy to get distracted by these just enthralling visuals. I got a clock piece. I'm Enoki. I'm a time traveler. I mean, hey, say what you want, though. I really am just tickled pink by the fact that I'm the first person, apparently, to ever play this game. I feel like I'm part of an exclusive club of losers. Huh. Don't worry, you're here with me. Okay, hang on. There's more. This music is so quiet. Hang on, let me turn that up. Gosh, I have that like on maximum, and I doubt you guys can like hear it like at all. All right, I'll just have to remember to turn that down again later. Oh gosh, that was kind of loud. Well, we'll see how that works. Don't touch this. What is that? What are these things? I don't know. It's a mystery. I don't know how this fits into the lore. I really do like this little character design, though. It's a fun little character design. Finding the clocks is kind of rudimentary. You just kind of go to each corner of the map, and they're just kind of there. Or maybe not, though. Ah, one slightly off screen. Enoki. I don't like it when games do that. You're lucky I caught on to your little ploy. Can't believe how quiet this music is. All right. Oh, things are getting intense now. We have these walking, like, leaf ladies. I really don't know. The ants, and we have spike grass now. So things are getting a little intense. Maybe too intense. We gotta get our hero back to his time, or whatever the plot was. I already forgot. Dang it. Where's all the clock pieces? I don't see any. Okay, there's one. Oh, that's just the complete clock.
My clock. Better get home before anyone sees me.
Oh, okay. That's it. Thank you for playing. Huh. You're welcome, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, that's it. What, you couldn't even be bothered to, like, hide the clock around this level? May as well at least scatter it around this level, too, and then display the message. May as well, you already have the mechanics in place. I can't believe I'm, like, asking for more gameplay, but I don't know. I mean, look how simple this is. Well, it wasn't quite the runaway success I think we were hoping for. Also, there's a cat, apparently. And a portal? The cat comes with a label attached? I've never seen that before. I didn't know that is possible in this game engine. It's like, what is this? Oh, it does something. Whoa, okay, there's like dialogue. Is this cat hidden on one of the levels? Hang on. We're getting some behind the scenes stuff now. Hang on. Where's this cat at? It's nowhere. Oh, this is like cut content. See, now you understand what I'm talking about. About all that exclusive stuff. This is exclusive. Okay, here we go. Why is it already typing stuff? What is it saying there? It makes like a little sound. It's like a little clicking sound. What are you saying to me, cat? What are you saying? Hang on. Hang on. Play. And no, oh, of course. Anything that would make me have to look at this game even longer. Okay. Play. Enoki, what are you doing this deep in... I don't know why the controls aren't working. What the heck? Why aren't the controls working? I just want to see what the text says. Come on. All right. So the controls decided they didn't want to work anymore. The game, it was just kind of like, all right, I'm done. You played me long enough. I'm done. All right, let's just see what the text says. Enoki, what are you doing this deep in the underbrush? Where's you clock? That's it. I don't know why this was removed. I guess they didn't know what to do. They added the text and then they just kind of gave up. All right. Did I forget to even like zoom in on that game? I don't even know. I guess it wasn't really worth it because there's clearly not too much there. Is that the only game they ever made? Yeah. All right. Well, hey, we were the first people to ever play that though, which I know it seems so small and pointless to care about such a thing like that. But I mean, that's why we're doing this. That's the whole point of these Forgotten Game streams is to, I mean, to be fair, that game's not even forgotten. That's like below forgotten. That's just complete unknown. Forgotten at least implies that people knew about it at some point. Anyways, I'm going to save this. Enoki the Time Traveler. Not the flashiest of games. I'd really like a nice flashy game. Not to be confused with Slap or Spank the Monkey, which is a flash game, but not very flashy. Okay. All right. Listen here. Listen good. We need a word here, okay? Can you give me a word that actually brings me to a game? Soft. All right, I'm counting on you here. Soft. Hopefully, we'll be lucky. Dang it, really? Wow, how is soft that rare of a word? there's only this many games that involve it that, wow. Okay, I'll go back to Flow Lab. Very strange night for finding words. I guess we'll talk about that later, but I mean, not that there's too much to say, it's just strange. Post and Boost. I feel like it's the second time we've seen this game. Sometimes we have like repeat games that just like appear even though they don't seem to have any rhyme or reason to. Okay. We have The Adventures of the Little Knight. Another long title. Long, unwieldy titles and random words that like don't lead us to anything. That's been the running theme of the night. Running gag, if you will. Only thing is that nobody's laughing. Let's see what this little adventure night game is. It does indeed look like I'm a little knight. Is there a game here? Let me just check. Yeah, I guess so. All right, fair enough. No music though. You hate to see it. Okay. This is my second game. WASD to move, arrow keys to phase. Excuse me? Try not to phase through too thick walls. It is a soft lock. Well, thanks for telling me. Hold space for a merry surprise. Okay, a merry surprise, you say. Well, I'll take your word for it. Alright, well, let's try this. The Adventures of the Little Knight. If that was the title, I didn't get a very good look at it. I'm holding space. What's my merry surprise? How long do I have to hold space? I'll just keep holding it. Anyway, so I can phase, huh? Oh, yeah, I just saw it for a second there. I'm not sure what to think about that. Okay, here we go. Phasing. Whoa. Look at that. I totally phased just now. Very clunkily, I phased through that wall. Nope, can I not phase anymore? I think I'm stuck. God, that wasn't a too thick wall. I did it. But now it's preventing me from phasing. No. Don't worry, I have a backup plan. I saw this game over here. Spruceberth. Only 85 plays, but it looks neat. Maybe I'll be fooled again. I don't know. All right, well, let's see. Click anywhere to start. All right. One moment. All right. I think that's a decent enough crop. I mean, it's kind of hard to see. Whoa, okay. Oh, there's like trees here. Okay. Maybe this is interesting. There's sound effects. They're very low right now. Is this a spooky game? Oh, it's on itch.io. I didn't even know that you could link stuff. Wow, we've played so many Flow Lab games, and this is the first time I've ever seen something like this. An actual link to like a semi-respectable site. Oh, there's full screen. Press equal to restart. That's weird. Okay, well, here, I'll go ahead and... Sorry. We will do full screen. Oh my gosh. This only has 85 plays? Yeah, it's spooky. I hit a spook man. Whoa. Okay. Well, who knows how forgotten this is. Maybe this is like really big on itch.io. Oh my gosh. Wow, look at this. Look at this. I'm going to jail, aren't I? Okay. Wow, I mean, this looks great. I don't know. I mean, this couldn't have been made in Flow Lab. But then again, it's here on Flow Lab. It's running. But can you export games from Flow Lab to put them on itch.io? I don't think so. This is mysterious. I'm definitely gonna have to go into the editor for this one and see what's going on here. Spruceberth. It's only been played 85 times. That's impressive. I mean, I don't know. Again, maybe it's huge on itch.io. I don't know where it originated. A gas station. Maybe they shouldn't be much further. Okay. Well, this will probably be the last game of the night. There's a ghoul. I looked away for a second. Wow, man, this looks great. This looks amazing compared to everything else we played tonight. Seems full. Someone should empty it. I mean, this is the power of playing Forgotten Games, that we can go from just like that clock game earlier. Seven unique endings. And you just click around aimlessly, and then all of a sudden we're playing this. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought I froze there. There's nobody here. Whoa! Oh, W. Oh, no! I wasn't expecting that. Okay, cool. So I do more than just walk around. And there's even, like, little death animations. P! Oh, gosh. Okay, so I have to have my hands on, like, the keyboard. Those are pretty far apart keys. What now? M? G? Okay, I have to mash G. So it's just any random key on the keyboard. That could be kind of difficult. There's a lot of keys on a keyboard. Oh my gosh, and it's like little breathing animations. I just think I just killed someone. Yeah, kind of. I think you ripped out their throat, dude. Am I the baddie? Oh, it's so nice to be playing a game that's competent. I have to go to the police. There must be a station in town. We'll walk a little further. This is insane. I can't believe this is on Flow Lab. I mean, if I encountered this on Newgrounds, then sure. But Flow Lab? I have a knife now. I just have to have my hands on the keyboard, though. I might have to press, like, anything at any given time. Really good pixel art. A lot of walking, but, you know, it's a spook game. It's a spook game. Wonder how long this is. Wow. I'm just like amazed by every like little bit of animation here. Remember the first game of the night? Hadio or whatever his name is, where he had like a mouth on the back of his head. I didn't even know what I was looking at. Now we're here. My, how times have changed. Ah, well, if the door is open, I'll just walk right in. Okay, am I gonna get attacked again? What's this? Worm? Oh, okay, just step on that. 2006. Oh man, this is scary. Live, laugh, love. I'm gonna get attacked while leaving. That's what I would do in a spook game if I were making a spooky game. Oh, there's more. Uh-oh. I like how there wasn't even like a scary sound, like he's just there. Whoa. Hi, what's up? T. M. Oh no, I might be stuck in this corner. G. Oh, yeah, I think I'm stuck in this corner. I think I've soft locked myself. Because, yeah, he pushes me away. Yeah, I guess I could die. Yeah. Dang it. Sorry. My bad. Well, it gives you plenty of opportunities to at least do that. What? I'm still alive? Oh, put me on my misery already. Oh, he's hugging me to death. He's put me out of my misery. Hope this doesn't, like, restart me somewhere, like, really far away. I don't think it will. This game seems too competent for that. How am I still alive? Okay, there we go. I received too many chest compressions there. No, no, no. Huh? What? Hang on a second. Why couldn't I leave there? Okay, let me out of here. Why can't I leave now? Oh, no. No. I don't understand. I was able to leave before. Okay, there we go. I had to, like, glitch my way in. Okay, well, I mean, I don't... Doesn't seem like there's anything for me to... Oh! Oh, I can fight. This changes everything. Now I can use my knife on this... Oh, no, he's waiting for me there, though. Oh, no. Leave it to me to break the competent game. Oh, he's still on screen. Interesting, the way this game works. But I still might have soft-locked myself, because now I can't even get over here. I think I killed him, but now his body's blocking the way. Jeez, could I make this any worse for myself? Oh, no. Oh, if I've already soft-locked myself. Yeah, I have. Dang it. Good grief, of course. I made, like, every wrong mistake you could make with this situation. Yeah, there's probably something in there, but I had to kill him first. The way the knife works is kind of inconsistent. Like, I keep pressing it, but now I can't, like, fast slash anymore. Weird. Let me just press around and see if there's something I'm missing. No. No, that's unfortunate. Do I restart? I mean, I guess I'll give it a shot. That is unfortunate. Okay, I'll rush through this. That way you guys don't have to see too much of the same thing again. And then, again, like I said, this will probably be the last one we play tonight. And then we'll rank stuff. But I gotta see more of this. I mean, I cannot just stop there. At least I'm hoping that there's something in that room that I locked myself out of. We'll see. Oh, this is going to be a lot of walking, though. Not looking forward to this. That's disappointing. Because everything else is so competent. Then you, like, get to the actual gameplay part. And immediately things start falling apart. I guess that... I don't know. That's just kind of what happens when you're dealing with FlowLab. If this was indeed made in FlowLab, which I still find to be almost impossible to reconcile. Okay. This time I'm ready for the QuickTime events. Let's go. No mistakes anymore. We're going to be competent. We're going to be quick. P. And then T. There we go. Takes a while to load new scenes. And that's probably just because it's like in FlowLab. And FlowLab can't handle this much quality. FlowLab is probably like being ground to like a halt in the background here. Yeah, it's even got like rain, got little sound effects. That being said, I do wish I could speed through this a little bit faster. What's going to be really bad is if I get back to that house and it turns out that I cannot find my way at all. Like there isn't anything in that room. And this is it. I don't know. Was this a demo? I forget the title. I don't think, it didn't say demo in the title, so I don't really know. All right, now just a lot of walking. Anyway, though, if I can do some quick shilling while I'm here, I guess this is the time to do it. Again, I'm Dominic with Spotluck Gaming. I'm joined by my friends Jackson and the 15th member, also known as Seth. We play all sorts of games. We're a variety channel. And we're just getting started, so we appreciate any support that you can give us. We're on pretty much every kind of social media out there, from YouTube to Instagram to Twitter and BLUESKY. We got just about all of them. And we're having fun, just kind of getting a feel for the streamer lifestyle. And we are not letting it go to our heads yet. We're going to wait until we have a solid 30 followers before that happens. Perfect. Perfect amount of time for shilling. All right. No mistakes this time. It's all I needed to do. To be fair, the game didn't tell me that. I don't think. Oh no. Okay, no, here's something. There's something wrong with that man. I mean, he was a ghost. I saw him ghost his way into reality. So hang on, the body wasn't blocking me. What was blocking me? I guess the game just like glitched out in some like fundamental level. It just wouldn't let me back in there. So what am I missing exactly? Whoa. Glitched the game a little bit there. Is there like a puzzle here? I'll go into the editor and maybe we can at least get a bit further. That's what I should have done. I don't know why I didn't do that. Yeah, what's going on? Oh, come on, game. You're too smart for this. Game, you're too good to make mistakes like this. Locking me in a room with no clear, like, thing to do. Unless this is it. But that'd be so disappointing. Huh? That was different text. There must be a phone here. So I had to, like, keep pressing E. Was that it? There's nothing on screen that would really, like, indicate that. Was there a phone in this room? Everything's so dark. There we go. Yeah, I have to, like, keep pressing E, even though it seems like all the dialogue is going, you have to, like, keep pressing it. Phone is dead. Don't know if I like that so much. Okay, now I have to go to... Okay, I hope that's the last line. Yeah, there we go. Now it lets me out. Yeah, a little strange, a little clunky way. I mean, just string all the text together. Don't make me have to keep pressing E. All right. Onwards we go on our journey. Obviously, I don't think this will be a full playthrough. I mean, I have no idea how long a game like this is. Oh, hi, what's up? I don't think you're a friend, are you? Well, easy enough to take out, I'll give it that. I mean, we'll keep going until I feel bored, and I don't feel bored yet, so... I hope the police station wasn't that building that I passed, like, first, but nobody answered when I knocked on the door. There we go. I'm gonna turn up the game a little bit. There we go. That might help just a smidge. Oh, there's something. People I've seen tonight. They all have these strange growths. It's almost like something's attached to them. Okay, now when do I get the machine gun, though? This is all well and good, but... That's a very long walk with not much to show for it. The game's mostly competent. It does a few things that I'm not so sure about, but let's see what awaits us here. Oh gosh, lots more E clicking. It's empty here too. Monster. Oh, okay, now I'm running? Oh, I lost my knife. Okay, fair enough. What? Did I do something wrong there? That was a good little jump scare. I mean, I can't say I'm particularly frightened by the game, but that was fun. I'll try that again. I don't quite know. What am I tripping over? I can't jump. Oh, okay. There was a... What? That wasn't there the first time, was it? Did I, like, blink and miss the key the first time? You have to press it so quick. And the fact that it can be basically any key on your keyboard is a bit much. M. Q. Oh, my gosh. These are so fast. I don't know. Underscore? Okay, come on. Underscore. Yeah, let me just press underscore real quick. I'd have to press shift for that. What kind of keyboard memorization do you think I have? I do a lot of typing. I use computers fairly often, but I don't... It's kind of hard to... Like, this is so... Q again. W. W. D. Ah, dang. Okay, I got pretty close, though. So you don't have to do it for too long. Man, you need to extend that by, like, another half a second or so, at least. I can't imagine there are that many people who are fast enough to do stuff like this. E. Q. D. T. All right, that might be good enough. E. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I have to leave now before more QTEs pop up. I like how this guy's, like, still worried about, like...
Oh, I hope they're okay with me taking their cars.
Pretty sure everybody here is a lost cause now. No unauthorized vehicles. Is there really going to be, like, a driving segment? Oh gosh, are we really doing this? Am I going to be driving? Or is this the end, maybe? I don't even know. I don't know what to expect from this game. It could end at any moment, or this could be like a 6-hour-long excursion. I have no idea. This could easily be the end. Yep. That it? That's the creator right there, I assume? This sounds like the game is over kind of music. But I assume that this is like a demo. This is teasing something to come. Like a full game. I would think. I mean, I don't know. Would somebody go through all this trouble just to make like that it? I don't know. And is this just like last forever now? Okay. Well, I mean... I'll go ahead and close out a full screen here. It's possible something else happens. Jump scare at the end. I'd love to like intercut this game with like its amazing looking pixel art and sound design and just overall structure and vibe. And then just intercut the random Microsoft Paint jump scare that we got earlier from that present clicking game. Just to completely ruin it. Press space to skip through dialogue? What dialogue? Is there more? I don't know. Is this the end? I'm talking like it's the end. Game, if you want to end, you can end, okay? Like, I don't want to keep you or anything. Thanks for playing. Okay. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, even though it's the worst, lamest, most unexciting ending I have literally ever created in my 7 years of flow labbing. Wow. Oh my gosh, this was made in FlowLab. I don't know why all that was one sentence. Okay, it does not like making spaces. Classes are starting again, and I have to pack my stuff. I'm getting like backstory on the creator. I got really bored midway through development. Anyway, this game feels like it was made by a 3rd grade class playing Mad Libs with the way ideas and gameplay is tossed around. Oh, dude, you have no idea. You have no idea what a 3rd grade... Gosh, I cannot talk. You have no idea what a 3rd grade class would pump out. Like, I know. That's what I've been playing this whole time. This is not that. Almost no planning went into this game, and it really shows. Overall, though, still pretty happy with it. My biggest issue with my game, wow, we're just learning all about this creator's life and how much they hate their own game. I trusted they would eventually find a way to work symbiosis into the gameplay, but I didn't. And then, as of Thursday, was the final week. Okay, so this was made for a game jam. Crazy. It was a game jam about symbiosis. And just explained this entire story to me. Looking at the poorly executed jump scares, I'll have you know that the gas station scares took a day to animate. I mean, this is interesting stuff. Anyways, thanks for playing. I really appreciate it. I'm excited for the next Flow Jam. All right. I'm banishing you to the main menu screen now. All right. Wow. 87 plays. When was this made? I gotta see what this looks like. So we'll go to the house. That's all it is. I mean, it looks very simple when it's like zoomed out like this. But you know, all of these things were like made. Although they're not separate assets, this is all one big background. Really? Doesn't look like I can select it though. Oh, probably because it's on a different layer. I see. Interesting. And what on earth would the, I've got to see what the code looks like. Imagine that's it. No, I think there's a little bit more to it than that. You see, this is a testament to probably how, like, well-designed the game is, and that the code is not, like, in the sprite itself. The code, it must be stored somewhere else, and it's just animating the sprite separately, which would make sense, too. I would hazard a bet that there's, like, is this a logic box? No, it's a barrier. I mean, so some of these objects do include code, but my guess was going to be that there's probably, like, one object in this scene somewhere that's like controlling almost everything, and that's where like the really heavy lifting code stuff goes, which you don't see too often, but I cannot confirm that. I'd be clicking around all day. I mean, yeah, interesting. I cannot believe that that was made for FlowLab. That's crazy. What other things has this guy made? So he's no stranger to making games. I mean, he's made other stuff. A lot of them don't get that much attention. Price Point, Grayscale, Metroid. Wow. Santa Overslept. I mean, this one has a decent amount. Soul Siphon, 3,500, but I mean, we've seen way more than that. Yeah, this is a pretty simple one up here. I assume that's his oldest game, A Wrinkle in Slime. Interesting. I have my eyes on this guy, on Lyndon Bork. We might catch up with him sometime and play some of these other games, because that was a very unique experience. We'll save my complete thoughts for the review at the very end, but that was an interesting one to end on. Spruceberth. I will crop that and save it. Spruceberth. Okay. So we played 7 games tonight. And now is the time when we rank them. Okay. So, let me find where I put all these, aside from the garbage. That's where they're going to be going after this. All right. So there's our 7 games tonight. I'm gonna crop in just a little bit, make this look a little nicer. Okay. Well, what a strange night. Maybe I'll save my thoughts on like the night as a whole for the end. This was different than the last stream in some ways, but not necessarily all in good ways. I don't know. Okay, so the first game we played tonight, and here I need to open up the names of these games so I can remember them. We have, oh yes, it was called Hator's Adventures. The actual title was like longer than that, but you know, I think you understand well enough. That was this one. I played as Hator and his dog friend who did nothing but stand around and watch me do all the work. That work consisting of Hator harassing and accosting innocent penguins who are just trying to enjoy their natural habitat. And Hator cannot let that happen. He's a hater, you know? Hater's gonna hate, and he hated those penguins. And he murdered them all, slaughtered every last one, the men and the children too. And it was a very dark game, one of the darkest games we've had, and for that reason, I think it is an S-tier game. No, not S-tier game. Definitely not hell tier. You know, the platforming worked. It was fairly consistent. I liked the little hops. You could blast fire. There were little cutscenes, very poorly animated. You see, you look at a game like this compared to what we just experienced in Spruceberth, and you just see like 2 completely opposite ends of the game development spectrum. I love how the creator of Spruceberth was saying like how his game looked like it was made by a 3rd grader. Meanwhile, I'm playing games like this usually on the regular. Like this is what a 3rd grader game looks like. So, yeah. Anyway. I would say, I mean, I don't know. It's very basic. The penguins don't even move. You have your fire attack, but you can only blast it forward. I mean, it's so basic. I appreciated that it had its little cutscenes, even if they didn't make too much sense, but it gave it a little bit of charm. The game kind of had like you play it and you're just like, aw. That's what I felt anyways. I just played it and I just went, aw, he tried. The developer of this game tried. You know what? I'm cool with that. It's better than a lot of the other games we played tonight, which just clearly nobody wanted to try. So A and B tier are usually reserved for like games I would want to return to in some capacity. S tier is pretty much impossible. Hell tier is for like the worst of the worst. F is for a game I just pretty much hated. C and D. This definitely falls somewhere between C and D. I'm gonna go ahead. I feel like this might be me being a little too nice, but I think I'm gonna give it a C. It probably deserves a D, but I was just I found it kind of adorable seeing the little cutscenes. And, you know, there was a power. You had your little flame attack. There was a boss at the end. It was ridiculously easy to defeat, you know, but you know, they tried. It threw little penguins at me. It had a little sliding animation, you know, when Hater slid down the cliff. I mean, that alone's got to get it C. I don't know. It was a charming little game. And I'm giving it a C because I guess I'm in a good mood. Spruceberth put me in a good mood. So, congrats, Hater. You have Spruceberth to thank for getting the C tier. All right. After that, we had a series of failures. I mean, that's just kind of the name of the game at this point. We played, I believe, the next one was Alien Fish Escape, which is one that I had been eyeing last time. And I gotta say, I'm happy that we remembered it and returned to it, because this was just like a fun little game. I liked the way it looked. Very simple to play. You had the other, you had alternate designs for your little fish guy where you got little powers. You avoided smog and rain while underwater, but there's also planets and stars underwater, and you ride in a rocket at the end. I don't know. Look, I'm not all too up to date with the deep and complex lore of Alien Fish Escape, but let me tell you, I had a decent little time with it. I almost said fun. I almost used the word fun. I almost used the F word. No, I had a decent time with it. And for that reason, it goes in D tier. D for decent. Now, it's definitely better than C tier. It had like boss fights. I like the look of the bosses. I just wish it had more going on. I wish it was a bit longer, honestly. I mean, yeah, I think that's a pretty good way of putting it. I think B tier is fair enough. I feel weird putting it A tier, you know? A tier, I think, necessitates that the game is a bit longer, that there's a bit more exploration involved. It's a bit deeper. I have like more active fun playing it. I enjoyed playing the game, but again, that F word, that fun, I never really reached that point where I was like, oh yeah, here we go. That's kind of the kind of thing I would look for when, thinking about A tier games at the very least. So I think B tier is fair enough. I think it's fair enough. Again, I like that there were bosses and stuff. I just would have appreciated have some more. Have some more. You went that far with it. I think you could have added another level where, I don't know, you're dodging more foes. Things get a little bit harder, but I appreciate it for how simple it was. You don't have to make a super complex game, you know? You don't have to. I certainly appreciate when you don't. Okay. Next up, we have this. We have Spank the Monkey. S tier. All right, next game. Meat, logs, and... All right, hang on. Look, listen, one of the reasons I was afraid of going to this game is because of nostalgia. The nostalgia factor, you gotta watch out for it. It does strange things to your brain. I've been playing a lot of forgotten games, and they've done a lot of strange things to my brain, but nothing has been stranger than Spank the Monkey. I mean, it just brings back all those old feels, and for that reason alone, it is S tier. No. I gotta stop myself. Okay, look, at the end of the day, I will always remember Spank the Monkey. I will be on my deathbed, and I'll be thinking about Spank the Monkey for reasons unknown, for reasons that science can never truly explain. The heart has its reasons, which reason knows nothing of. And Spank the Monkey, I really need to stop talking and just put this somewhere, don't I? I'm just stalling to the nth degree. I don't know. What do you say about this game? You don't do anything. You just drag a hand into a monkey as hard as you can. And I don't know. It's... See, my brain tells me it's D tier, but my heart tells me it's C tier. What is a gamer to do? Do I judge it based off the nostalgia I have for it, or for what it pretty much deserves? This is my tier list, to be fair. You don't have to rank these how I'm doing it. Obviously, I know you're all ranking them from home, based off, everything you saw here tonight. You all have your own tier list, obviously. Man, I almost wish there was, like, an in-between category. It feels wrong to, like, Hater, who, like, had cutscenes and, like, some animations and at least some, like, levels, multiple levels with different visuals and stuff. It feels wrong for me to put this game next to it, a game where you literally, it's just one screen with a cutout of a monkey that you slap. So I'll put it in D tier. Some people would probably say it belongs in, like, F tier or something, but I don't know. It's fun. It's fun. Take my word for it. Try it yourself. It's more fun than most of the games we played here tonight. Well, I guess all evidence to the contrary so far. We'll see. We'll see how it stacks up. Anyways, there's Spank the Monkey. There you go. Only a matter of time before I end up, like, really cracking under the pressure and playing, like, a Line Rider, or I just start playing, like, all sorts of those old classic Flash games that everybody loves. Don't tempt me. Okay, what came after that? Let me try to remember. It doesn't have to be in order. I don't know if this was the next one, but we had The Legend of Zelda. Do you want to die, Link? It had some unique assets. Some stuff might have been, taken from Zelda. It was just like one level. Very basic and straightforward. You find the Triforce and you just die. Not really much to do. You don't have a sword. You just kind of push the black blobs around. There's secrets, but they're not really worth your time. Yeah... This feels like another D tier game. Yeah. This is an easier one. I had some trouble with Hator and Spank the Monkey, but this I feel pretty confident putting in D tier. It has some unique stuff going on. Yeah, well, unique in the fact that the person at least had the decency to make their own assets. But, it's, other than that, it's just kind of a lame platformer that didn't even want to platform half the time. If it was any worse at jumping, like if I was losing my jump as often as I have in some other games, it would probably go to F tier, but it was consistent enough and short enough, not to mention short enough, that I think D tier is fitting enough. I'll allow it for now. We had this one, Meat, Logs, and Taxes. Very strange. I don't know the relationship. Is this some kind of meme? Or did the person who made this game, they just have their own random word generator and they just went to town? They just generated 3 words. Here, I know my next game. It's going to be called Lie, Gun, and Cow. That makes about as much sense as this does. Anyway, Meat, Logs, and Taxes. I said it before and I'll say it again. I'll probably say it many more times. Arcadey games do well here in the Forgotten Games streams. You know, they're easy to pick up, easy to play. They're just a nice, short, quick experience. It doesn't, like, linger long enough for you to, like, notice flaws with it. It's just a short, easy to swallow pill. And for that reason, I mean, it's a pretty solid time. I would say, I would probably return to it if there was more. So it definitely belongs in either A or B. I mean, it's so short. That's the problem. It's kind of a... I know I just said that short games are advantageous, but only to a certain point. Because if it's so short that, like, you understand the entire thing within the first 13 seconds or so, then, I don't know, that doesn't really seem like a game that's worthy of A tier. A tier, it kind of has to work for it. It has to be a bit of a longer experience that maintains that kind of unique and semi-addictive gameplay. So, I think B tier. I think B tier. It's obviously, like, more stylish and probably more competent than a game like this, a game like Alien Fish, but you know, it was fun. They're both fun. It's just, you know, it's shorter. It's so much shorter and so much more basic, all on one screen. At least with the Alien Fish game, you kind of explore a little bit. You have your wacky looking bosses. You have some lore behind it. I have no idea what the lore of Meat, Logs, and Taxes is, but you know what? I don't think I need to know. All right, second to last game, we have Inoki the Time Traveler. All right, look, guys, listen. The game was not that good. I fully admit it. I fully accept it. But I just got to say that I was the first person on the planet to play it. And that makes me feel like I am part of such an exclusive club. And you were all there with me. So really, we all experienced it together. And we got to meet Inoki, the time traveler, as he collected the pieces of the clocks. It was so basic and very forgettable. I mean, if this were a game I clicked on and it had like 300 plays or something, I would think pretty much nothing of it. But the fact that no one had played this, I don't even know how that's possible. Because if you make a game and post it on FlowLab, most people like play their own game. What, did the person just make this, post it, and then just never return in any capacity? They never like play tested it or went back to it or showed it to a friend? I guess not. It's just a game that came out and no one on the planet got to experience until now. I don't know, maybe it was posted like yesterday or something and I'm being too dramatic here. In any case, very basic, not much to do. I hate after all that like kind of positive or like interesting stuff I was saying, it kind of feels like F tier. I mean, there wasn't much to it. Yeah, you just hop around. I mean, the main character looked kind of unique, but everything else was pretty generic. You know, you had the grass. You had like the little people walking around, but you don't interact with them. There was a cat, but it was only in the files. Secret cat. Yeah. At least in D tier here, these games have content. I know Spank the Monkey doesn't have much content to it. Let's be honest, Spank the Monkey has the least content out of any of these games, but nostalgia is a silly thing, and it makes me make silly decisions. So, this is the most controversial opinion I've ever had on a Forgotten Games stream. I'm sorry. It just has to be this way. I'm sorry. But, yeah, this game, it just doesn't have enough going for it. It's neat. It's neat that we were the first people to ever play it, but that doesn't change the gameplay of it. That doesn't change, like, what we saw, what we played. I'm judging these as games, not as experiences, necessarily. Even though I will say this Spank the Monkey was an amazing experience, and that's why it actually belongs in C tier. Next game is... No, I'll never hear the end of it. I'll never hear the end of it if I put it in C tier. I need to quit psyching you guys out. Okay. Last game we played was Spruceberth. What a shock. I've never played any game on FlowLab that looks like that and plays like that. It's kind of amazing. I mean, what more can I say? If you've watched our previous Forgotten Game streams, you know that this just isn't how it works. This isn't what we're supposed to run into. We're supposed to run into endless, horrible platformers. That's what the people all come here for. That's the draw. And then this thing comes around. Then Spruceberth comes around, and it kind of like throws a wrench into everything. Because, you know, I looked at games like this, like Alien Fish or something, and I was like, wow, you know, that's pretty competently made. You have the sparkling stars, you have like the enemies that don't go right towards you, you have the different animations and like forms for the fish. And that's all well and good, but then you see a game like Spruceberth, and all of a sudden I'm realizing, wait a minute, you're telling me all this time people could have been making games that look like this in FlowLab? Like all this time, it had the potential to do something like this? It's like it recontextualizes every other game we played on FlowLab, because I've never experienced a game that looks like that in FlowLab. Again, if this were in Newgrounds, then that's one thing. We've encountered plenty of nice-looking games in Newgrounds because it allows you to upload from any site, but FlowLab just seems like such a limited engine. I had no idea something like this was possible. By the way, I just need to say this before I forget. Newgrounds only had one entry tonight. I don't know what was going on with Newgrounds. Bad day for Newgrounds. Sometimes it's like been the inverse of that, but I don't know what was going on tonight. Very strange with just the words we were getting that were not popping up anything that looked remotely interesting to me. Anyway, okay, back to Spruceberth. I just have so much to say about this game. It did glitch out on us at one point where like we couldn't get into a room. That's FlowLab for you. I mean, that's the problem with designing stuff on FlowLab. I can only imagine what this person could do in the game development scene if they like got a hold of an engine that was actually like competent. Like, I'm so sorry. I mean, FlowLab, look, I got my start in FlowLab. That's where I first started making games and everything, but like it's so rough. It's so rough, but I don't know, if you know what you're doing, you can make games like Spruceberth, which belongs in A tier. You know? It's very possible that if the game were longer and if there wasn't so much walking and if they cleaned up like the action commands and made them like a bit more generous so you didn't have to press them instantly, you could have potentially had an S tier game here, potentially. I mean, I'm not usually big on like horror games, and I kind of consider S tier to be like a game that I do want to return to, like on my own time. Whereas A and B is just like a hypothetical, like, yeah, I could return to it if I was so inclined and nothing else was going on. But S tier is like, yeah, I want to return to this, like, legit. And that's not Spruceberth, not in its current state. It was made for a game jam. Who knows how much time they had? It probably said, I just didn't read it because there was no spaces. It was kind of hard to understand. There were some problems, some jankiness, but overall, I would say I'm incredibly impressed. And I'm just sitting here in awe at what it was able to pull off and how it proves that we have just been really like digging through the garbage. All these previous streams on FlowLab, we have just been so deep in the garbage that we are just like neck deep. No. We're like completely submerged in the garbage, and we could not see. I could not see the light that existed in the upper echelons of the FlowLab scene, that games like this, like Spruceberth, could exist. It really is pretty dang impressive. Sorry for the coarse language. Anyway, I think that pretty much sums things up. A pretty even spread tonight. You know, some of these I'm still uncertain of. Like, Spank the Monkey doesn't really belong in D tier. It probably belongs in F, let's be honest. There's not enough content there, but I'm keeping it there because of the nostalgia. Because it's my list and you can't stop me. No Hell tier games, I'm happy about that. No S tier games, but otherwise, you know, you have a nice little spread of stuff here. From like really impressive games that just don't quite pan out. They don't have quite enough going on, to games that were like barely ever played in any capacity whatsoever, or not played in any capacity whatsoever, and maybe kind of, I don't know, kind of deserved it, you know. And, middle of the road games that just kind of have some personality and fun to them. Well, okay, no, not fun, just personality, okay? I'm trying not to give too much credit here. I do not want to be caught giving more credit to Haters Game than I do to Spruceberth, okay? All right, I'll never live that down in the gamer community if I start making blunders like that. All right, well, I think this pretty much wraps up today's Forgotten Games stream. I'd like to thank you if you made it this far. Again, I'm Dominic with Spotluck Gaming, and we really appreciate you joining us for any of our streams, be it Seth streaming his RPGs or full playthroughs of fairly popular games, and, he does all sorts of stuff. Jackson also, he prefers longer games and shorter games and everything in between, basically. He's kind of just an everything guy himself. We take pride in the variety of stuff that we play, and I think that variety is only going to increase in time, especially as I move on to playing my own little game down the line. Well, I didn't make it. It's a much more competent game. But I don't want to give too many spoilers away. Keep an eye out. We got some exciting stuff coming in the future. Thanks for joining me for these Forgotten Games. There will be more. We gotta, again, the end goal is, well, we have two options. Either A, we find a good fishing game, and that's it. We finally can stop doing this. Or B, we have to play every single Forgotten game in existence. So, I'm kind of hoping for the former, but reality is pointing me towards the latter. And so if we're going to play every single Forgotten game that's ever existed under the sun, that's probably going to take, I don't know, at least 4 more streams or so. Sorry, we're in it for the long haul. 4 more streams. Sorry, nothing I can do. All right, well, enough fooling around, enough goober behavior. Hope you enjoyed. Tune in next time. Bye-bye.